Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Louisburg Sports Network. Petey Norris today on the call against the Louisburg Hurricanes, who stand at 4-3 on the season in the 7-5 Fayetteville Tech Lady Trojans. Welcome inside the Roger G. Taylor Arena. 5 o'clock tip-off. A few minutes prior to tip-off here is the Fayetteville Trojans come in with a 7-5 record, 3-5 in Region 10 play, 2-3 away from home, averaging 69 points per game, 34% shooting from the field, 26% from behind the arc, and 56% from the charity stripe. Take a look at the Louisburg Hurricanes coming off of the winter break, sitting at a 4-3 record overall, 3-2 in Region 10 play, 3-1 on home court. Averaging 73 points per game, shooting 36.2% from the field, 23% from behind the arc, and 64% from the charity stripe. The officials are to the court, teams are to the court. We got starting lineups and the national anthem. We'll send it to the PA announcer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Roger Taylor Arena on the campus of Louisburg College for today's women's basketball matchup featuring the Trojans of Fayetteville Tech and your Louisburg College Hurricanes. Fans, at this time, we ask that you would please rise and remove all caps as we honor America with the playing of her national anthem. Now let's meet your starters for tonight's game. First for the visitors from Fayetteville Tech. At guard, number 1, Nyla Mitchell. At guard, number 2, Aaliyah Baker. At guard, number 5, Amore Kirkland. A guard, number 15, Amira Banks. And a forward, number 21, Kiana Bryant. And now, the starters for your Louisburg College Hurricanes. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore from Hempstead, North Carolina, number 1, Carolina Correa. At guard, a 5-foot sophomore from Concord, North Carolina, number 2, Jade Clowney. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Lenoir, North Carolina, number 4, Markeisha Patterson. At guard, a 5'6" freshman from Apex, North Carolina, number 15, Ada Anorve Basoria. And at forward, a 5'10" sophomore from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 21, Amaya Griffin.
That is your starting lineups tonight. Brought to you by Style Street Barbers in Apex, North Carolina. If you guys are around the Apex area, need a haircut, stop on by and see the barbers at Style Street Barbers on 5446 Apex Peakway. The Hurricanes come out in their home whites, canes across their chest, red numbers, all dressed in white. Fayetteville Tech come out their away colors, Trojans across their chest with the Nike stripe, and the left shoulder with Trojans in gold. And we jump ball stays in the hands of the Hurricanes. Clowney want to take that three, but goes right left side of Basoria. 3 on the way by Patterson, and it's nothing but trays here inside the gymnasium. Louisburg starting off good for the first shot on offense. Mitchell going baselines, cut off, whips around across court. They move it back around with 13 on the shot clock. Drive in, puts up a one-hander, and it counts for Banks. Crossing the 9-minute mark here in the first quarter. And Griffin was unable to connect. Here come the Trojans with the second step of offense, 3-2. It's Mitchell, 3, had the green light, and Clowney with a long rebound. Clowney doesn't have numbers, but she ain't scared to drive, and she'll kick it. Patterson, can she make a 2 for 2? No, big rebound down low for Bryan, and we got to travel. Turnover Trojans, 8:38 left. First quarter. Clowney on the baseline, coming into play to Griffin. Clowney pops on that corner. Doesn't pop for the 3. Bryant with a long rebound. Banks with a long rebound. Banks spins it out, top of the key to Mitchell. Mitchell put it on the floor, volleying down low, and the Canes come out with the ball. Carolina Correa nearly turns it over. Back outside of Basoria, Patterson. Correa, 15-footer, nothing but nylon. Just like that, open up to a 5-2 lead. 7:55 left in the first quarter. Trojans dancing with the top of the key, driving, kicks it. There's 7 on the shot clock. They'll drive, one-handed layup. Great defense by the Canes as Griffin pulls out. And Mitchell with the steal and back to Griffin. Great defense by the Trojans, Mitchell. And we got a 10-second violation. They say Fayetteville Trojans never have possession, so it is a 10-second violation. Second turnover by the Canes. Kirkland wanted that long 2, kicks it to the corner. Banks with the green light, and it brushes off the iron, and coming down with the rebound, Basoria. Basoria with numbers, will she give it up? No, she pulls it back out. Trapped off in the quarter. 3 by Clowney. Just like that, they open up to an 8-2 run. Here to bench for the Canes. It's a big game here at home against the crosstown rival Fayetteville Trojans. Here to benches, Banks, Kirkland, long three and long two, and Clowney and Basoria manned up. Clowney shaking and baking is showing her why she is the guard she is. 10-0 run. 8-0 run. Banks picks up her dribble. Mitchell driving baseline, and she tries to lob it inside, and Bryant couldn't handle it. They pull it back out, and Clowney, the flat-footed rebound for the 5'2" guard. Clowney shaking and baking, pulls up, too hard off the iron, and big rebound for the Trojans, and we got a whistle. LaQuisha Patterson picking up the foul as Myra Banks will come into play right in front of the table here. Goes in the backcourt to Kirkland. Kirkland guarded by Patterson in a man-to-man defense. Trojans only one bucket here in the opening first half, and stepping in on the three, and it's too flat, and Patterson ahead to Correa. Correa kicks it. Clowney for three, no, and Griffin couldn't control the rebound. It's too hot coming off the rim. Kirkland steps in all alone for the three and connects. 10-5, 5:09 left here in the first period. Thank everybody for tuning in on Louisburg Sports Network. Griffin too hard off that right elbow, and Kirkland shaking and baking, stops and double dribbles. We got a substitution coming in. We got a media timeout. We're going to step away with them. 4:50 left, 10-5. The Trojans with the lead. Correction, the Hurricanes with the lead. Welcome back.
Need help planning your next sporting event? Sit back and relax. Event Management has got you covered. Whether a charity call, fundraiser, a preseason showcase, or a regular season game day operation, let Sit Back and Relax handle the details. Single game, tournament, and full season event planning and logistics services available. No matter how big or small, SBR has you covered. Just sit back and relax while the professionals at Sit Back and Relax take care of the rest. Visit SBRNC.com or call 919-264-8418 to get started.
Welcome back. 4:50 left, coming out in media timeout. Louisburg opened up to a 10-2 lead until the three by Fayetteville Tech, and they lead in the first quarter 10-5. Clowney with a three, Patterson with a three for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes will have the ball. Basoria, Clowney, Griffin, along with White and Patterson. Clowney driving, drawing defenders off of the foot of the Trojans, and the ball will stay with the Hurricanes. Nice give and go, and Basoria couldn't connect. Mitchell. Moved the ball around the perimeter. Great defense. And a long rebound. Griffin outboxed by the Trojans. Kirkland connects for three. Just like that, an 8-2 lead down to a one-possession lead. Checking in the game is Deja Hartfield will check in. Hartsville will check in. Basoria will have a seat. Eight on the shot clock. Long three out of her range, but Clowney coming down with a long rebound. Resets the shot clock, but says, no, I got a good shot and put it up. And Griffin, 3:36 left, 10-8. And Griffin will head to the line to shoot two. She misses the first opportunity. Second opportunity is nothing but nylon. She makes them pay with at least 1 point. Answer back. 11-10. 3:18 left. Inside the high post, they'll pull it to the corner. Clowney from the corner, nothing but nylon. Clowney with a great look and was able to connect. .302 left, 14-10. Biggest lead tonight's 8. Trojans have not led yet. White checks, Adams checks in for the Canes. Banks, guarded tightly by Patterson. Banks drives, head fakes, and draws the defender, but turns it over. 2:54 left, first quarter. Adams controlling the point guard for the Canes. 2:45 left. 4-point lead. Nearly a turnover, Canes. 14 on the shot clock. Couldn't connect on the circus shot by White. Nice block by Griffin. Mitchell with a rebound. Couldn't get a call as she wrapped her arm completely around the defender. She's able to pick up 2, and it's a 2-point lead. Correa straight to the cup and answers back.
Yes! Hey, boss.
Here come the Hurricanes as White drives. Nice dropping off to Hartsfield, but he'll kick it to the corner. 18 on the shot clock. Long 3 for White, and she connects. 19-12, back to a 7-point lead. Trojans couldn't answer. Coming down with the rebound is Adams. Adams pulls it back out to slow the pace down. High post of Griffin, and it's a turnover as Mitchell saw 1:07 left. 7-point lead. Kirkland, cross court, three, no, and White with the rebound. Back out, Kirkland one more time, couldn't connect, and pulling down the rebound was Cogdale. Inside of a minute is White on the right wing, drives baseline to cut off, looking down low, turn around by Hartsfield, and couldn't connect. Cogdale with the rebound, and 30 seconds on the clock, 12 on the shot clock. Patterson fakes the pass. Got a foul with 27 seconds left. Making a first free throw. .6, 8-point lead. Couldn't find, but camping down low for Fayetteville. It's who else but Banks. 20-14, 6-point lead. White drives, puts up a prayer, and couldn't connect. Here come the Trojans with 3 seconds. Trojan shot gets off, and a putback does not. At the end of one, 20-14. The Louisburg Hurricanes lead the Fayetteville Trojans. On Louisburg Sports Network will return with quarter number 2.
All right, welcome back.
Need help planning your next sporting event? Sit back and relax. Event Management has got you covered. Whether a charity call, fundraiser, a preseason showcase, or a regular season game day operation, let Sit Back and Relax handle the details. Single game, tournament, and full season event planning and logistics services available. No matter how big or small, SBR has you covered. Just sit back and relax while the professionals at Sit Back and Relax take care of the rest. Visit SBRNC.com or call 919-264-8418 to get started.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.
Welcome back to Louisburg Sports Network. PD Doors bringing you coverage of the Fayetteville Tech Trojans and the Louisburg Hurricanes on Louisburg Sports Network. Quarter number 2. You're going to get underway here from inside the Roger G. Taylor Arena. Tipping off is at 5 o'clock or shortly after 5 o'clock right now on the East Coast. Took 20 minutes of normal time, running a 10-minute quarter, and Trojans with the ball in the backcourt. Banks hands it off to Kirkland. Kirkland going around a high double screen. Goes to Banks. Banks hands it off to Kirkland. Kirkland steps in, gets blocked, and is staying right with it. And we have a whistle down low. They count the bucket for Bryant, send her to the line, and they will. She makes an and one. It's It's 20-17. 9:18 left. Trojans will come in with the ball, searching for their first opportunity to tie the game with a three. Kirkland drives, puts it up, and it's good. 20-19. Second quarter just underway. White. White on white. Nalia White on the Trojans is a transfer from Johnson Community College, where she played her freshman year. They're taking it to the bucket and picking up the first lead. 21-20 Trojans. The 8:23 mark. Take the first lead. Adams baseline, puts up a nice jump shot. Regains the lead. It's a 7-2 run opening up the second quarter as Basoria driving, baseline's cut off. She forces up the shot, trying to draw the foul. And Nalia White coming down with it and goes up and connects with the layup. 23-22. The officials are letting them play here in the second quarter. It's Basoria. Rifles one down low, and Cogdale couldn't hold on to it. As Mitchell and Baker checks back in for the Trojans, as White will exit with Duncan. Cogdale gets the inbound, goes to Adams. Nearly a turnover to Baker. Correction, that's Barker. Trojans whipping it around the perimeter, looking inside as she was falling. And that's Bryant picks up two. Bryant was nearly falling out of bounds. 3-point lead. And Adams couldn't connect as Coach Gaskins looking to take his bench players back to the bench and go in with the starters. It's 27-22, 5-point lead. Opening 4 minutes. It's White. There's the Basoria. Basoria driving, drops it off to Cogdale. Cogdale in trouble. Back out to White. White with a green light and makes it a green light. On to go. Go, go, go. 27-25 Mitchell. Looking to drive on Hartsfield. Long two, but a southpaw two for Bryant. She connects. Back to a 4-point lead Trojans way. All first quarter was Hurricanes. Second quarter, it's been all Trojans. 15-5 run here in a second as White makes it 2 straight, and we got a media timeout. 1-point lead Trojans way. 29-28. We'll return with second half of quarter number 2 on Louisburg Sports Network.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001, or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.
Jade Clowney will start the second half of quarter number 2 in the lineup for Coach Gaskins and the Louisburg Hurricanes. Petey Norris bringing you coverage here today. This game originally was in December, got moved up till today. 29-28, 15-8 run for the Hurricanes. Correction, for the Trojans. 5:32 left. Coach Gaskins comes out with White, Clowney in the front court. He's got Basoria, Correa, along with Griffin in there. It's Mitchell's long three in the corner right in front of Basoria's face. Basoria put her hand up, but you can't stop that. 32-28, 4-point lead Trojans. Basoria driving, kicking it. Clowney steps back for her 10th point. Nothing but nylon. Long two for Clowney. That's her 10th point of the first half. Down by 2. Clowney picks up the defender. And you hear, see the defense. Different tempo here as the starters. Mitchell, 3 with a green light, couldn't connect, tried to put some English on it. Long rebound by Barker. Back inside and elbow shot, and coming out with the rebound, Correa. Correa driving on Mitchell, puts up, and it's off of the Canes, out of bounds, and checking in is Kirkland. 4:18 left. 32-30. Trojans with a 2-point lead. Banks. Banks only has one side that she loves to go to. That's the left side. And Mitchell, she kicks, and Mitchell for 3. 35-32. Mitchell with 2 threes here in the second quarter. It's part of the 21-10 run. White going around her defender, Euro step, puts up the shot, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. The foul will go against Bryant. So shoot 2. White makes her 7th point today on the free throw. Second free throw connects. Making it 1-possession game. Need to stop fiercely on defense, but can't let Bryant control the post as she has here in the second half. Second quarter, correction. Correa, and we got an offensive foul. 37-32. .323 left, 37-32. Trojans with the ball with Kirkland, Mitchell, Bryant, Bennett, and Barker on the court. Stepping into the 3, and it's nothing but nylon. The Trojans are hot from the perimeter. On the season, they only shoot 26% today. They're well above that. Shooting at about a 40% clip. Basoria is shaking and baking up and under, and she is fouled, and she'll head to the line. 8-point lead, Trojans way 40-32. 2:51 left as Clowney is talking to Coach Gaskins at midcourt. Got White, Clowney, Basoria. As Thomas checks in, the sophomore for the Trojans with Bryant. Stepping out, Basoria stands in for one. (40-33). She makes both free throws. 40-34. 2:43 left. Kirkland has it stolen. Ahead to White. White all alone, makes it two. Back to a 4-point lead. 2-possession lead for the Trojans. Close it out as White steps up at defense. Bennett, nearly in trouble, turns it over. They'll work it inside to Thomas. Thomas will drop an elbow. Look at baseline, couldn't connect. Long rebound for Griffin. With 2:12 left, down by 4. Basoria drives inside, in trouble, puts up the shot, stays with it. Couldn't connect on the second chance. 2 minutes left. Kirkland drives, kicks it. Mitchell all alone for 3 and makes it 3 here in the third quarter. 43-36. 1:45 left. Clowney wanted to take the 3, but great defense by the Trojans. Basoria puts it on the floor, spins, drives in among the trees, and she's fouled as Thomas fouls Basoria. 1:32 left, Basoria back to the line after making 2 previous on the last trip. Got 1:32 left on the clock. It's been a Mitchell show here in the second period. Mitchell with 3 threes. Basoria. (43-37). Basoria 100% from the charity stripe here in the second quarter. 4 for 4. Banks drives, kicks it, Mitchell. Mitchell's on lock as White has it stripped by Basoria. Basoria looking ahead to White. White lays it up with enough English, and we're within 1 possession with 1:08 left. Banks drives, kicks it, Thomas fumbles the ball down low, but Banks for 3, short. Basoria chases down the long rebound. 53 seconds left. Basoria pushed by White, but Basoria hands it off to Griffin, and Griffin is fouled, and she'll head to the line. As White was pushed Basoria's, Aaliyah Barker checks in for Nalia White. 43-40, 47 seconds left. Griffin too hard on the free throw. Got a doubleheader on tap on Wednesday as Watauga Valley Red Hawks travel to Louisburg. And we got to travel with 40 seconds left. 43-41. Canes can regain the lead with a 3. There's 10 seconds separating shot clock and the game clock. Need a right play as Coach Gaskin's top of the key. Yelling at his players is Basoria, and she travels. No shot clock for the Trojans. The Trojans come into play to Banks. White picks up Banks as she got the ball in. Great defense by White on Banks. Banks drives, drops it off on the block, and back out to Banks with 7. Banks into Thomas. Thomas spin around, couldn't connect, and Basoria puts up the shot at the buzzer, and that's the end of quarter number 2. 43-41. The Canes trail the Trojans at the intermission. We'll return with quarter number 3 after a word from our sponsors with Stats, Facts, and Figures.
Most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Years 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living Ben has mama. In other words, my mom has been living with type 2 diabetes for almost 10 years. So together, we want to say to the 84 million Americans at risk, exercise and healthy eating can help reverse prediabetes. Start by taking a simple 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Bet he can't say that in reverse.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well-informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone? Taking pictures?
No, I'm asking it questions.
Like what?
Hey, Bobo, do flowers have best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, follow me. I want to show you something. Look, flowers do have best friends.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Need help planning your next sporting event? Sit back and relax. Event Management has got you covered. Whether a charity call, fundraiser, a preseason showcase, or a regular season game day operation, let Sit Back and Relax handle the details. Single game, tournament, and full season event planning and logistics services available. No matter how big or small, SBR has you covered. Just sit back and relax while the professionals at Sit Back and Relax take care of the rest. Visit SBRNC.com or call 919-264-8418 to get started.
Sinclair Broadcast Group Incorporated was founded in 1986 and is one of the largest and most diversified television broadcasting companies in the country. Sinclair owns and operates, programs, and provides sales services to 163 television stations in 77 major markets. That's more television stations than anyone in the U.S. We have affiliations with all the major networks including Fox, ABC, MyTV, CBS, NBC, Univision, Azteca, and CW.
Welcome back to Louisburg Sports Network. Here we get a third quarter underway as Fayetteville Tech are 20 minutes away from spoiling Louisburg's 2025 home opener here inside the Roger G. Taylor Arena. But Coach Dennis Gaskins has something in the money bag here. Through the first half, Mitchell with 3 threes, 9 points for the Trojans as Baker leads the way with 13 points. White leads the way for the Canes. And we are underway in quarter number 3. Canes from the corner. Couldn't connect. Masoria couldn't grab it from out of bounds. And the Trojans with the ball on their first possession. Mitchell will come into play to Kirkland in the backcourt. Mitchell with 3 threes, part of the 29-21 advantage for the Trojans in the second quarter. They outscored the Hurricanes. At the end of one, the Hurricanes led 20-14 at halftime. We're at 43-41. Correa is fouled, and picking up the foul is going to be on Barker. Banks leads the way with 13 points. Correa couldn't make the first. The point does count. Waiting for the lane violation signal, but it was Fayetteville Tech with a 1-point lead. And we have a travel. Bryant with a travel. Canes looking to take their first lead of the second half. Correa shaking and baking. Masoria drives, drops it off. Hartsfield Griffin couldn't hold on to it. And Trojans pull it out with numbers. Mitchell lays it up for points number 10 and 11. 3-point lead, Fayetteville Tech. Correa, left wing. Going around the screen by Griffin. Patterson looking at a 3, steps in, 14-footer. Love from the rim, no, and Griffin couldn't hold on to the loose ball, and it's a, say it was off of the Trojans. Stays right with the Canes. Jade Clowney coming to play to Griffin. Griffin to Correa. Correa putting it on the floor to Clowney. Clowney for 3. Nothing but nylon. Clowney. And we're all tied at 45. The 8:04 mark. Driving, and she is fouled as Banks, who leads the way.
No. You just not legal guard position.
7:58 left. Banks looking for point number 14 and 15. Makes the first.
Jay, you got to cut her off.
1-point lead, Fayetteville Tech.
Hey, 1-2.
Biggest lead for Fayetteville Tech tonight. It was 8. They led 40-32 in the second quarter. Basoria kicking it. 3 for Patterson, no, too hard. Chases down her own rebound, and coaches always love that. Correa wanting to get off a shot. Clowney drive and splits the defenders, falls to the floor, and she'll shoot 2. Clowney hits the wood hard. Clowney, this 5-foot sophomore out of West Caribas High School in Concord, North Carolina. Clowney looking to tie the game up with the 2 free throws. Tonight, Clowney with 11 points. Perfect on this trip so far. Nice save. The Trojans come out with the ball from Griffin. Mitchell rifles one across court to Banks. Banks drives, kicks it in the corner. Baby hook, no, and Griffin with the rebound off the missed shot by Bryant. 47-46, Basoria inside. Correa turns it over as she's looking for Griffin. Mitchell for 3. The window's closed here in Louisburg. Carolina, Correa bringing it up. Basoria steps in, wanting a 3. She pulls it back out. Patterson will take the 3. She will not connect on that trip. And Basoria ties it up. The ball will stay right with, looked like the official signaled Kane's ball, but it back to Fayetteville. Duncan checks in. 6:39 is Clowney falls back on defense and pressures the inbound and doesn't hustle up the court as Coach Gasson is getting a little frustrated with Clowney's defense. Driving, head fakes, kiss off the window, and Kirkland makes it 49-46. Correa's shots blocked by Duncan. They push it ahead to Banks. Banks on Basoria, and we got a foul. 49-46. We're across the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. Got a doubleheader on Wednesday night at 5 and 7. Makes the first as Correa and
Mr. Rep, if nobody was there.
As Correa and Clowney were talking, that's made both free throws. 51-46. And a 5-point lead. Clowney. 3, need a little bit more push. And we have a foul. And it's Griffin with the foul. (51-46) Fayetteville Tech. It's Kirkland at the table. Comes into play to Banks in the backcourt. Kirkland driving, cut off on the in that right block. Mitchell follows through, misses. Basoria with the rebound. Basoria with numbers, bounce passes into Clowney, and Clowney couldn't connect on the layup. Fundamentals of basketball. Use the backboard as Mitchell drives on Griffin. She couldn't connect. 2 missed layups, and we have a travel by Patterson. White will check in. Clowney will have a seat.
Pick up.
5:15 left. Mitchell will Pull it out to Kirkland. Kirkland will drive. Great defense by Correa. And Banks. Basoria with a foul. 5:04 left. 51-46. Coming to play to Banks. "12 on a shot clock, and we have a push-off. It's offensive foul on Duncan. The sophomore, we're at a media timeout. 51-46, 4:55 left. Third quarter. Trojans lead the Hurricanes by 5. Welcome back, 51-46, last 4 minutes of action. It's been a 6-1 run by Fayetteville Tech. They lead by 5 with 4:55 left. After the Quataba Valley game on Wednesday, the women will be back home on the 23rd against Bryan and Stratton at 5:30. Long three, and it's too hard, and coming down with a rebound and loose ball. Call a foul on Basoria with a push-off. Basoria picking up the foul. She's boxing out down low. Bryant to the line to shoot two. Bryant, a southpaw free throw was good. Hartsfield will check in after the made free throw on the second attempt. Biggest lead tonight for the Trojans been 8. They lead by 7. Only an 8-1 run in the last 4 minutes, 5 seconds. Basoria slips. Have the foul on Mitchell. Basoria will come into play on the baseline. Basoria running a play, and Patterson tracks it all the way down on the Trojan side of the court. Patterson comes into Correa. Correa goes around the screen by Hartsfield and drops off to White on the left wing. White steps in, 15-footer off the elbow, no. Coming down with the rebound, Banks. Banks pulls it back out, 3 from the southpaw side, and White nearly got the rebound, but she was pushed by Duncan, and White will head to the line to shoot 2. So White tonight with 15 points, setting a career high. Misses the easy bunny. White, the freshman out of Houston, Texas. Listed at 5'4". Makes the second of 2. Basoria with a block. Basoria driving on Bryan and wraparound layups off the bottom of the iron. Nearly a travel, and it was a travel, but the officials did not see it. But she outlet passes to Kirkland, and Kirkland connects for 2. 55-47. And answer back, Korea. Back and forth basketball here in the final 3:20. Banks wanted to take that shot. Put it on the floor, and she travels. Nice take by Bryant, but she took one too many steps in this gymnasium tonight on this shot. Pass from Korea to Hartsfield is knocked out of bounds by Mitchell. 3:03 left. Got an official timeout. So reset the shot clock. Reset the game clock to 3:03. Shot clock stays at 19 seconds. (55-49), 6-point lead for the Trojans. Basoria will bounce pass it into Patterson, nearly stolen by Banks. White driving, kicks it on the baseline to Basoria. Basoria driving on Mitchell, rifles one to White, and White shots blocked. Great defense by Bryant. Frustrated on the travel call, coming down on defense, and just throws one to the wall. 6 on the shot clock. Korea loses the ball, goes to Basoria. 2 on the shot clock. Runner kisses off the iron, and Basoria pulls down the rebound and put back, and Mitchell coming out with the ball. The Trojans with 2:31 left. Kirkland. Long 3, and she puts it in. Biggest lead tonight for the Trojans. Patterson answers back with a 3. 6-point lead. Trojans trying to answer themselves, and a long 3, too hard for Bryant. White looking up court to Basoria. Basoria, Ada Basoria couldn't connect. Basoria couldn't connect on a layup, as she'll head to the line to shoot 2. As Barker checks in, Bryant will have a seat. Basoria couldn't connect. Basoria makes the second. I'll say a lane violation. So it's 58-52. (58-52). Kirkland for three, nothing but nylon. Back to a 9-point lead. Patterson couldn't connect that trip as Banks with the rebound. Long three. No rhyme or reason for that three. Coach Gaskins frustrated, no one talking on defense with 50 seconds left. Correa going around the screen by Hartsfield. No one rolling. Hartsfield. Patterson. No one moving on offense with 11 on the shot clock. Correa driving, spins, left-handed shot, no good, and coming down with the rebound. Duncan with 21 on the clock. Correa with the foul. Nine-point lead for the Trojans. After one is 20-14 Louisburg. At halftime, we stood 43-41. Right now, we're 61-52 Trojans. 18 on the clock as Nalia White will check in along with Bryant. She makes the first free throw to make it a 10-point lead. Last free throw was erased for a lane violation for the Canes. It's been that type of game the last 20 minutes of play. 11-point lead going in 63-62, 63-52. 18 on the clock. So roll the ball up. They'll roll the ball up and clock will start. Driving, kicking it, Basoria wide open. They'll pull it back out and it's stabbed out by Bryant. Great defense. 9 seconds left. Correa, baseline three, no. Fighting and coming out with it is Hartsfield. Volley in 3 seconds. White, will she get a shot off? Yes, but it doesn't count and it doesn't go in. Headed to the Fidelity Investments Money Quarter 11-point lead Trojans way. We'll return with fourth quarter action. Coming up next, you're listening to Louisburg Basketball on Louisburg Sports Network.
Sinclair Broadcast Group Incorporated was founded in 1986 and is one of the largest and most diversified television broadcasting companies in the country. Sinclair owns and operates, programs, and provides sales services to 163 television stations in 77 major markets. That's more television stations than anyone in the U.S. We have affiliations with all the major networks including Fox, ABC, MyTV, CBS, NBC, Univision, Azteca, and CW. On behalf of Sinclair Broadcasting Group,
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well-informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter underway. And Canes with a ball and getting a quick bucket to Patterson. 54-63. Here come the Canes with the ball, trailing by 9. Correction, 11. 9, yes. Basoria couldn't find the bottom of the net, and his long rebound comes to Bryant. Canes defense needs to find an answer for Kirkland here in the fourth. Kirkland and Mitchell. Mitchell drives on Basoria, and coming down with a rebound off the missed shot is Patterson. Patterson ahead in numbers, and it stays right with the Trojans. .853 left, and come the Trojans as Kirkland slowly dribbles up. Correction, as Banks to Kirkland. To Mitchell in the corner. Yes! Answers quickly, 66-54, 12-point lead, Trojans. Biggest lead tonight. White. Going around the screen by Patterson. Stops 15, and Basoria trailing, and Basoria's stripped by Mitchell. Banks to Mitchell. Mitchell couldn't connect, and Mitchell is fouled by Basoria. Basoria frustrated by being fouled by Mitchell. Mitchell out of Lumberton, North Carolina, the sophomore, 5'8" guard. Misses. First opportunity. Second free throw. Falls through. She is 1 for 3 on the trip. 67-54. High post to Griffin. Griffin puts it on the floor to Patterson. Flashing through the paint was Basoria, but the pass couldn't get there. Correa looking for a wraparound layup, in trouble, finds Griffin trailing for 2. 67-56. .11-point lead. The left-handed reverse layup and couldn't connect for the Trojans. It was Bryan, and head to Basoria. Basoria puts it on the floor. Kiss off the window, trying to draw the foul, and coming out with it, the Trojans. And Mitchell hits the floor, looking for a call. Defensive stand by Patterson. White shaking and baking. Correa Reverse layup and not enough English, but Griffin with the putback, and she is fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Griffin will shoot 2. .703 mark, and she makes the first. .10 lead. Looking to get it within single digits. Griffin couldn't get it under 10. Kirkland lobs it in and forces up the shot, but Kirkland cleans up the loose ball for 2. Back to a 12-point lead. White puts it on the floor, splits the defenders. Kiss off the window, no, and Hartsfield to clean it up. Here to defense from the bench. 10-point lead, Trojans. Banks. Around Adams, and Adams fouls her.
Match up.
So 10-point lead, 6:15 left. Fourth quarter. Banks gets the inbound, and we have a travel. As Adams looked right at Coach Gaskins. Thought she was getting drilled for another foul. 10-point lead. Adams going around the Griffin screen. White forces up the shot. No one there, but Trojans underneath. 5:54 left. White guarding tightly on Banks. Kirkland gets a handoff as Adams on Kirkland. Kirkland tries to pull Adams way out of her range with 7 on the shot clock. Kirkland head faking, and we have a travel. .529 left, 10-point lead. Correa in trouble. Back out to White for 3. Nice look. Correa there to clean it up. Misses the. Goes up, and it's out of bounds. Off of the Trojans. Swarm of Trojans down low. Patterson comes into play to Griffin. Griffin looking for White. Needs to put it on the floor. Pull it back out. Elbow shot, nothing but nylon for Correa. Gets it within 8. First time in the last 10 minutes we've seen it below 10. And 4 minutes left, 40 seconds. Kirkland, step back, travels once again and doesn't get a call. And Trojans nearly turns it over. We got a shot clock violation. We got a media timeout, 4:28 left. 8-point advantage, Trojans way. We'll return to Louisburg Sports Network after word from our sponsors.
1 in 3 adults in America have pre-diabetes, but most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Here's 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living Ben has mama.
Listen and imagine. It takes 5 seconds to send a text, and for those 5 seconds, you're driving blind. Life is worth more than a text. Stay alive. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org, a message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, Noise, and the Ad Council.
Down by 8 with 4:27 left. And we're underway here, down by 8. Biggest lead here in the second in a game for the Trojans been 13. They stood 67-54. Moving the ball around the perimeter, come off a shot clock violation. White makes them pay. 69-64. White, career high with 19 so far. And Canes with the turnover. White stops mid-range, too hard. Looked good, had a nice angle. White to Correa. Correa for three. Just like that 6-0 run continues, and we got a 2-point game with 3:36 left. Kirkland gets around the screen. Kirkland driving, kiss off the window, and stops the bleeding. 67. .321 left. 4-point game. And here come the Canes on offense. 6 straight points, two threes. One by White and Correa, correction. Correa with the head fake, misses the easy bunny. Kirkland with the rebound. Kirkland sprinting in the front court, drops it off. Banks to the corner, 3, left-handed, and it's nothing but nylon for Bryant. 7-point lead. Adams back out. White straightaway 3, couldn't see the bottom of the net on that one. Offensive board. Patterson, no. Coach Gaskins looking at the bench as she put it up with 2:30 left. Air ball. Got White, Adams, Correa, Patterson, and Griffin in the final 2:24. And a foul. Send her to the line to shoot 3 is Bryant. Fourth quarter, 2:19 left. She misses the first opportunity to extend the lead. Makes one. Making both free throws, 76-67. 2:18 left. Correa on the right wing, goes around the screen by Griffin, drops it off to Griffin. Griffin puts it up, strong bodies, strong arms her man down low for 2. And Bryant answers back on a trailing layup. 78-69, 1:44 left. Correa around the screen by Griffin, drives, kicks it, corner, White. Yes! – 78-72, 1:30 left. Banks kicks it. And Correa fouls Bryant with 1:24 left. Coming to play to Kirkland. Kirkland guarded tightly by Adams with 15 on the shot clock. 45 feet from the goal. Going inside with 7 on the shot clock. They'll put it on the floor. Kirkland nearly travels to Mitchell. To Kirkland with 2. And we got a shot clock violation. Great defense. Down by 6 with 63 seconds left. Adams picks it up at half court, drives, kicks it. 3 for the left side, no. And Bryant with a big rebound, Kirkland. And here we go with the fouling. With 52 seconds left, down by 6. Make a couple free throws. We can put this in the record books. And the Trojans will move on to 8-5. And the Hurricanes will fall to 400 on the season. At 4-4. Fourth quarter. After 1, in a 6-point lead for Louisburg. At the 8:23 mark in the second quarter, Fayetteville took the first lead, 21-20. They held the lead for 3 seconds, and then Louisburg took it back, 22-21. We got a timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Louisburg Basketball on Louisburg Sports Network, presented by High Level Media. Hi, everybody, and a pleasant...
Sinclair Broadcast Group Incorporated was founded in 1986 and is one of the largest and most diversified television broadcasting companies in the country. Sinclair owns and operates, programs, and provides sales services to 163 television stations in 77 major markets. That's more television stations than anyone in the U.S. We have affiliations with all the major networks including Fox, ABC, MyTV, CBS, NBC, Univision, Azteca, and CW. On behalf of Sinclair Broadcasting Group,
Welcome back, 52 seconds left. Trying to get a timeouts on the scores table right. Patterson will come into play for the Canes. We got a media timeout, 52 seconds left.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.
Coming out of the media timeout, Louisburg with a ball, trailing by Griffin. Long three, couldn't connect. We got a timeout. 46.4 left, down by 7. As Bryant misses the first.
Hey, Mr. Ref.
46 seconds left, and she makes the second. We got a timeout, Louisburg. Coach Gaskins. Coach Gaskins looking to draw up a play here. So it's 80-72 with 8 seconds left. In the first half, it was Louisburg controlling the first quarter. Fayetteville controlled the second quarter, outscored the Hurricanes 29-21. They took their first lead at 8:23 mark, 21-20. They led at halftime 43-41. And then in quarter number 3, is 63-52. Biggest lead of the game is 13 by the Trojans. They led 67-54. Biggest lead for the Hurricanes tonight, 8, as they led 10-2 early in the first quarter. Patterson looking to come into play, and we have a off the ball foul. Clock won't move. So White was fouled. So Patterson.
What happened? Y'all up too at halftime.
46.5 on the clock. Come into play to Correas for 3. No, and a long rebound Trojans' way. Mauled at the free throw by Griffin, Patterson, and Correa. Griffin with the foul. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. But icing on the cake right here, the sophomore. She walks away after she makes the first free throw. In the bucket and out of the bucket was the ball. 9-point lead. Stepping over, crossing him over, and pulls it back out for three by Patterson. Couldn't connect, and volleying and coming out with it, and we got a jump ball with 24 on the clock. Trojans with the ball with a 9-point lead. Like I mentioned before, we got a doubleheader here on Wednesday, starting at 5 o'clock with the ladies, and then followed by the men at 7:30. We'll have it right here on Louisburg Sports Network, presented by High Level Media. With 10 seconds left, they'll let them play as Fayetteville will improve to 8-5, and Louisburg Hurricanes will fall to 4-4. Louisburg, next game is Wednesday against Catawba Valley. We'll have it right here as the men and women will battle it out on Wednesday. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to tonight's matchup. It was an exciting game for the Hurricanes and the Trojans. Trojans come out victorious. Trojans controlled quarter number 2, 3, and 4. They picked up the win 81-72. Next up on Louisburg Hurricanes Sports Network, Wednesday against Catawba Valley, tipping off at 5 o'clock. We'll have it right here, presented by High Level Media. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to today's game. Thank you to the coaches, staff from Louisburg College for having us on hand today. Good night and God bless from Louisburg, North Carolina.
Sinclair Broadcast Group Incorporated was founded in 1986 and is one of the largest